Hello, my beautiful water friends, and welcome to another edition of Searching in Fearless Tarot. I am going to do messages today for the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio collective for the month of June 2021. What you got coming to you? Sun, Moon, Rising. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, let's get into prayer. Father God, Holy Spirit, thank you so much for another day not promised. Thank you for all the love, guidance, and wisdom you share with us. We are nothing without it or you. Please only let those spirits in that have the highest and best communication for all involved. What does my water collective need to know? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, what's being activated? South Node, all right. So South Node can mean one of two things. If you don't believe in past lives and you don't believe in reincarnation, South Node could also be the energy that we have inherited from our ancestors, inherited from our ancestry line. So you could be breaking karmic ties within family right now. You could be falling into old habits, or you could be reveling in your natural talents. Let's see. What messages? Some of you, your hands could be hurting right now. If you're dealing with that, because I feel like my hands are almost stuck as I'm shuffling this. Okay. What does Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio need to know? What do they need to know? Oh, damn. Okay. So I'm seeing the Four of Cups reversed, Queen of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. This is the energy of if nothing changes, nothing changes. You're trying to find balance in a situation right now, but it still feels like justice hasn't quite hit yet. You're struggling to try and live in reality and what you do have, what is physically present for you. With the Queen of Pentacles reversed and the Ace of Wands reversed, you could be coming out of a point in time where you're feeling very stagnant, very unpassionate about the things that you're doing. You could be coming out of a time in your life where things were very cyclical. And when I say cyclical, I mean you were doing things out of comfort. You weren't going out of your comfort zone. You weren't growing in any way, shape, or form. You're coming out of that and you're finding what suits you. What makes your heart go boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so also with the Page of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles reversed and the Hangman reversed, it seems like you're waiting for an offer from somebody else. For some of you. That's not for all of you. I feel like that's for like 20% of you, honestly. You could also be feeling rejected by someone at this time. Wondering why your cup wasn't, why it wasn't acknowledged, or why it didn't grow, why the relationship didn't grow. So with the Emperor reversed, the King of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords reversed. Emperor reversed is talking about a relationship with another water sign. Maybe in this relationship there was, I'm hearing tyranny. I'm feeling like in this relationship, either you or the other person only cared about the physical aspects of the world. Like they only cared about work and getting the paycheck home and making sure that everyone's taken care of. But with the Queen of Cups, that's not really what she cares about. She cares about home, stability, and emotional well-being. You could want to apologize, or the other person could want to apologize. Keep in mind, if this doesn't resonate with you or this feels like the other person, I'm reading for the other person. This is just the energy that I'm seeing. With the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Swords, there's definitely an apology that needs to be made, or that both of you are aware needs to be made, and it's slowly going towards that. the energy is slowly going towards that. Coming in as the Knight of Pentacles, that's the slowest moving knight, but they're damn sure of the decision that they're making. They've been thinking about whatever they've been going towards or want to go towards for a very long time. With the Page of Swords though, you could feel like there's not enough information, or what you say wouldn't be good enough, or you're not experienced enough in having these conversations to feel like what you say will really hit home like you want it to hit home, either with you or the other individual. But it's really not a matter of worrying about the expectation of how someone else is going to react. What's important is that you're getting your heart out, is that you're saying what needs to be said. What's important is that you're strong enough within yourself to let go of some of that pride and move forward and have that conversation that needs to be had. Not for the other person's heart, for yours. For yours, my friend. With the Page of Swords, it doesn't matter if you're not experienced enough. It doesn't matter. It's the words that are in part. It's the words, it's the action, it's the sentiment, it's the compassion that matters to the Queen of Cups. It's the fact that you actually gave a shit that matters to this other person. With the King of Wands reversed, I feel like there's a lot of suppressed emotion going on here. It's funny because the second that I saw the King of Wands reversed, I heard anger is a secondary emotion. So there could be a lot of frustrations and things that you feel are hidden from you, or you're hiding from the other person. They're saying that those burdens need to be lifted. With the Nine of Cups reversed and the Ten of Cups, there's a wish fulfillment of it feels like a family thing. It feels like something home that's related to home, family, friends, lovers, whatever. But you're burning yourself out on trying to create this perfect picture. It's time to stop suppressing your emotions and go towards what you want to go towards. I feel like there's a fear here of being who you are. There's a fear of being naturally expressing yourself as you want to. And that's not good for anybody. It feels like you want to move towards somebody, but you're hiding that. You're not talking about it. With the Queen of Wands, it could be a fire sign, Sun, Moon, Rising. That would be Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. But you're healing your heart and you're moving forward. If there's anything that needs to be expressed, I would express it, my friend, because it's going to manifest into physical illness. That's what I'm seeing here. With the Knight of Cups reversed and the Devil with the Five of Wands reversed, this is talking about manifesting physical illness because you're not talking truthfully about what's going on in your head and in your heart. It doesn't have to be perfect. Whatever is going on in there, it just needs to get out. There's a need to not judge yourself for expressing yourself. Somewhere along the lines, whoever I'm resonating with, you're judging yourself for the way that you naturally express yourself. I feel like I'm talking to somebody who had a childhood home where they were possibly the saviors, or they were the ones, basically showing your emotions was a no-no. This person never really got the adequate attention or care to understand that it's okay to be who you are. I feel like they were raised around a lot of people living in fear of their own truths as well. And it was taught, this is a generational thing. So that's where the South Node is coming in, because you're erasing ancestral lines by moving forward, going past where your ancestors have never gone before. That's what I'm seeing. And that's why this is so damn difficult, is because you're not just erasing your own past, you're erasing generations. So give yourself a little credit, okay? Give yourself a little credit where credit's due, because the shit that you're doing, none of your ancestors have been able to do prior. And you're lucky enough to be able to get out of this and to live the life that you want to live, to express the heart that you want to express. It's beautiful, and it's just waiting for you. And you know it's waiting for you. At the end of the day, you know it's waiting for you. You know that whatever you're going through right now is just a season. I feel like you're healing your heart in June. And you're going towards your passions and your convictions. And you're going towards what's meant for you. I know that it might not look like exactly what you thought it was going to look like. I know that it may change and you've probably had to sacrifice a lot of things along the way. But it's here. It's waiting for you. Okay. Let's see what this new beginning beholds. Enough of that sad shit. What new beginning do we have? Nice, nice. Damn it. All right. Okay. You're learning how to move forward. You're learning how to get out of the anxiety. You're learning how to get out of the anger. I feel like a lot of the outward symptoms you have, like if you do have outward symptoms, like syndromes, like symptoms, syndromes, it would be like anxiety. It would be feeling like you can't move forward, not trusting the decisions that you're making. You're learning how to get rid of that. You're learning how to trust yourself. You're learning that nobody but you is going to save you. And that takes hard work. And that takes some mess ups and some mistakes. And that's okay. The important part is that the next cycle of people that you're around, or the people that you choose to spend time and energy on in the future, are going to support this heart of yours, are going to support this creative expression, are not going to let you hide your emotions, because your emotions are a vital part of who you are, and there's no shame in them. Absolutely no shame in them. The more that you suppress them and you try to hide them, the less that you're going to be who you are, and the harder and harder situations are going to get around you. Don't block the good fortune that's coming to you. Don't block the emotion. I feel like you're going through a depression or a dark night of the soul, but these feelings, this hovering feeling that you have over yourself, is because you need to express the emotion, even if it's old. I don't care if you have emotion that's 20 years old up in the gambit of your mind right now. Get it out. It doesn't matter if it makes sense. The important part is that you have people that love you and are going to be able to support getting that toxicity out of your body and not judge you for it. I feel like that's important too. They're saying that unless you actually express to other people outside of yourself how you feel, you're not going to be able to manifest what you want with the Nine of Cups reversed. There could also be some escapism behavior that's really not serving you right now. And when I say escapism behavior, it doesn't have to be drugs or alcohol. It could be spending too much money. It could be focusing on everybody but yourself. It could be many, many things. But if you're trying to manifest in this energy, if you're trying to get a new relationship, you still need to heal from the old. You still need to heal from the past. With the family situations in the relationship, however you are within your family, however you operate within the confines of your family, it's dictating how you are in your love relationships, and there needs to be an awareness of that. Because if there isn't, then you're just not going to heal, and you're going to manifest chaos. You're going to manifest the same cycle that you just got out of. And it may be a different person with a different face and a different name, but they'll have the same problems. You don't want that. You don't need that, and you don't deserve that. A lot of the traits that you've picked up are traits that you've picked up from your family line. Don't judge yourself for that. And also don't forget that you are not the body that you behold. You are not the thoughts that you have. You are not the traumas that you've experienced. You are the soul beneath all of that. Try to see life through that lens, even if it's only for 2 minutes a day. Because if you start to see your life through that lens, you start to understand that all these other bullshit opinions and all these conditionings don't matter. Don't matter. At the end of the day, what matters is your true expression and what you came here on this earth to do. Can you let go of the past? Can you let go of those traumas? Can you not be defined by what you think, feel, see, or have experienced? That's the true question in June. And you're getting there. I feel that you're getting there. It's okay to be scared to start a new journey, but it's that same fear that is a mile wide and paper thin. You just have to walk through it. There's nothing to fear but fear itself in this scenario. It's gonna feel uncomfortable as fuck. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna say it's rainbows and candy after, but I can tell you that you will feel a lot more confident in yourself, and you will understand with some hindsight what happened previously and be able to forgive yourself and forgive others as well. And you won't feel so inexperienced in the next adventure you go on. Okay. Guidance card. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, guidance card for June 2021. Called Soul Gifts and Training. It's time to step up. Bam. Could that not be any more perfect with the freaking reading? Okay. You came to Earth with a double mission, to grow as a soul and to bring about a shift in consciousness. Fits right in. The best way to fulfill these personal and collective purposes is to trust what it is your soul is calling you towards, for it's encoded within the most direct path forward. Your soul has many unique gifts that it came here to share. Some you may already be aware of, others you're just beginning to uncover. You're being called to remember that your soul intelligently chose the perfect conditions to carry out your soul's mission and share your soul's gifts. If you're being called towards a creative project, a passion, or an adventure, this card is your confirmation that you're facing the right way and that this moment right here is destined. If you're feeling underprepared or thinking,